What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for y'all, and overall hope that the messages are useful. The zodiac sign reads, I'm seeing a couple of y'all wanting those, and I will be doing those. They just are a little bit more time consuming, and right now it's like I gotta manage my time wisely with this ankle child. No excuses, I'm just saying. Yeah, I can't be sitting up for too long. So for right now, this is what it's going to have to be for a little while. But yeah, I definitely do hope that you guys understand. And again, hopefully the messages resonate for y'all. And overall, I hope that the messages are useful for y'all, okay? And with that being said, we're just going to jump right into it. Right off the bat, you have the Sun card coming out. You have another card that came out with it, which is the Three of Pentacles. You got the Four of Wands, excuse me. Got the Four of Wands. You also do have the Moon. So right away, you got Cancer, Pisces, Leo energy, some sort of, you got the Ten of Cups. I'm gonna just keep going. You got the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you also have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. What's the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles? Whoa. You got the Lovers coming out. Yikes. And you do have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. A heavy Cancer, heavy Pisces. Could be a Scorpio as well. Just to start it off, it could be a Gemini as well with this Lovers. If you were thinking someone has a third party, or if they are dealing with a third party, and this is for only people who are in those situations or have a gut feeling about it, or is wondering if someone is dealing with somebody else, I definitely do feel like, yes, somebody definitely is trying, oh God, is trying. It definitely does feel like to build something with another person. What's this Page of Pentacles? You got the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. There definitely is someone holding back information about giving to another person, especially only if you've ever really been wondering about that. It came out too strong for me to ignore it. I'm being completely honest with you. I don't even feel like really talking about it, but it's kind of my job, especially if I'm being compelled to. Someone could be needing answers about it, or, you know, they're stuck between that, you know, they're rocking a hard place where it's like, you know, I want to believe this person is for me, or whatever the case may be. Or you could even feel like this person is like a twin flame or whatever. But I definitely do feel like someone could even be giving this to someone because of like allegations. Hopefully I use that word correctly. Like they're obligated, obligations, like they're obligated to give to somebody. This could be a child, like they could have a family with somebody else as well. Someone definitely does feel like they're splitting their time up with someone they're not telling you about. And again, they could have assets together, whatever the case may be. It definitely feels like it's a partnership that possibly came, or like this person knew of someone before you, or again, they just chose the dummy. Like there could be a situation to where there was a third party, but you weren't, not saying you're like stupid, but you weren't stupid in the situation. Basically, like someone went towards or is continuing to deal with the person who's kind of like going to put up with the mess that someone comes with that you kind of like aren't trying to put up with. Hopefully that makes like sense. Like someone chose the dummy. So let them choose the dummy, child, okay? Don't be the dummy. Let them choose the dummy, all right? You'll live. What's the sign? You will live, okay? Maybe a little heartbroken, but you'll be fine. You got the Ace of Wands coming out for the Sun. And what's the Ace of Wands and the Sun? You have the Magician. What's the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the Magician? The Sun, the Ace of Wands to the Magician. You have the Temperance. You got Sagittarius energy out here. You could be manifesting some sort of peace. You could be You could need a massage. I'm being completely honest with you. Someone needs some like real relaxing time for themselves. Like this is like a date by themselves, booking a massage, sitting in like a sauna. What's the sun? Yeah, you got the 5 of Wands. This doesn't feel like it's you. It definitely is feeling like if you're not the one needing peace, someone is definitely needing peace. Be aware of someone trying to come towards you because they're needing like that peace, because that's definitely what is like giving me so far. Like, again, this feels like it's another reading that is outside of you, but it's someone who wants to be like in your energy, or they once were in your energy as well. Someone's definitely trying to manifest some sort of peace in a very chaotic situation. Okay, again, this could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, a water sign, a Gemini. What's the Temperance in the 5 of Wands? You got the Tower. What's the 4 of Wands? You got the 6 of Cups. And what's the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups? The Ace of Cups. It definitely feels like, especially if this is you and you know, you have hopes about being with someone, I definitely don't feel like someone has changed. Be aware of someone trying to use you as well for your love, for what you have to give to them as well. Because again, I definitely do feel like you are, again, someone else's peace. Someone feels as though you make them very comfortable, yes, but it's giving me an energy to where they definitely want to use you. You could not, I'm not going to say you don't ask a lot of questions. I want to honestly say you don't ask the right questions, possibly. Because there could have been a thing where someone went back to somebody from their past, and that's like going horribly wrong. Like someone definitely wants to, it feels like, use you for your peace. With the 8 of Wands, especially when things like erupt in their face with like somebody else, they definitely do want to like call you or like see you. What's this 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups with the Ace of Cups? You got the 8 of Pentacles. Especially if you do feel like, you know, you want to work on something with someone from your past, I would be very, very wary about that. Very, very wary about that. About taking action on somebody, because I definitely do feel like someone is hiding secrets from you, especially about their like intentions. What's the Moon? Like it definitely doesn't feel like someone is faithful. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like they're secretly out for themselves. Like someone is really out for themselves. They go with the person or the people that they feel like is going to give to them most. And I definitely do feel like somebody is a user. Like someone uses people to kind of like get ahead. Like, and someone would try to ride kind of like your coattail. Like this is like dealing with you spending all your money so that way they can save all of theirs. Like this is somebody who would not equally give to you in any way, shape, or form. They don't even plan on doing that. And they possibly can't, or they won't, because they give to another situation. And it's almost like that, the money that is almost like, or the dates or whatever, someone's broke. And not like, because I don't even mean to say it that blunt, but that's what it kind of like gives. Like someone cannot give to you the way you would either hope or you would like to, because their priorities are like very, very screwed up. This is a very childish individual, I feel like. And I'm going to get to this Lovers and the King of Cups, because not all the times the King of Cups can be represented as a negative energy, but it's definitely not giving me the most positive energy with this Lovers and the King of Cups. I'm being completely honest with you. Because the King of Cups is somebody who is like a master of their emotions, but it is somebody who could be very strategic with them as well. Especially with the energy prior, especially with the 3 of Pentacles, you have the Lovers and the King of Cups. It's almost like this is somebody who is trying to keep you bound emotionally, with like ghosting you, limiting their emotions with like how they express it to you as well, kind of like keeping you in the dark, because it's either it worked before where it kept you around, or they still feel like it's going to work. Like this, yeah, this is a sneaky. This energy is very sneaky, very sneaky, very avoidant as well, especially emotionally. What's the Lovers and the King of Cups? And again, this person could be a Gemini, literally, with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the King of Cups in this aspect is not being shown as a very positive and an emotionally opened individual. They're not. This is like a cheater. Someone who definitely is going to take from you. Someone who wants to give you the bare minimum and expect everything from you in return. They possibly limit like communication, how much you hear from them. It's really a strategic tactic. Like this is somebody who wants you to be fully invested in them, fully in love with them. And it's almost like they just want to kind of like abuse it and use it. It's either they are or they want to continue this process with you, okay? This is somebody who's definitely emotionally stunted. This is definitely somebody who feels like they could have been abused when they were young, sexually, emotionally. Like this is somebody who definitely has some sort of trauma, especially if this person jumps from relationship to relationship, or you see them with just a bunch of people. Like you never, even if you see somebody with this is somebody who has a lot of people that they talk to. Like on Snapchat, if that's even still, it's something about Snapchat, if that's still like a thing. I don't use Snapchat, but yeah, like this is somebody who secretly talks to people on like different accounts, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snap. Like they talk to a lot of people, and they definitely rely on you, because that's why I feel like that energy is coming out. They rely on you for some sort of energy when it comes to like love. Okay, boosting up the ego. You could be somebody who's very, very attractive. You could be the most attractive person on this person's like list, I want to say, or you know, that they kind of like came across in their own right. And I feel like that's why this person is definitely coming up in your energy, because it's almost like a thing where this is somebody who's definitely using time as like a weapon, especially if you haven't heard from this person, or you hear from them and then they kind of like ghost, or you know, the moment you really feel like, you know, you're moving in the right direction, out of nowhere this person kind of like stonewalls, or like goes ghost. It's a tactic, it's a strategy. It's to keep you wrapped up in some sort of like fog. This is somebody who it feels like really, really was hurt emotionally by someone they really cared about with the Two of Swords, and I feel like they don't know how to go about it. They don't even know how to heal from whatever this is. This could have been someone who really put a lot of faith in someone from their past, someone who they thought something was going to work out with as well, and that person could have cheated on them, did something very horrific to them, put them in a third party situation, okay? And it's almost like they're reenacting the hurt and the pain out towards other people, including you, or this is what they want to do, okay? And this could even be a subconscious thing, even though I feel like people know, especially when they're playing like mind games, especially when it comes to like love and emotions, people know what they're doing, but a lot of times they can't help themselves because they feel like, you know, because this definitely is giving me the energy to where I have to get you before you get me. Like this is somebody who's got by someone who thought that they would never get gotten by, I guess I would say. And it's almost like dealing with you. It was almost like something was too good to be true with you. You get what I'm saying? You could have been the complete package to this person, and it was almost like they've encountered someone before that they thought was the complete package, and that person screwed them over. So it was like dealing with you. It almost triggered them. Yeah, I wouldn't deal with whoever this person is. I wouldn't. What's the Ten of Cups? You got the Hangman. Someone could definitely be lying about having like a family, supporting someone in their family. What's this Ten of Cups and the Hangman? You have the King of Wands. And what's the Hangman and the King of Wands? You have the Four. Yeah, this is definitely somebody, it feels like if you haven't already rejected them, you will. with the Page of Swords. They are aware of that with this Page of Swords. This is somebody who, they're like strategically like watching you, like your growth, your progression, especially within this situation. Like this is somebody to where if you got over something that they did or over a certain cycle, it's almost like they're like back to the drawing board. This is somebody who feels like you will be back. This is a very interesting energy. They feel like you will be back. They feel like you are weak to this situation. I want to be honest with you. Like this is somebody who finds themselves to be very attractive. And if you were stuck in a cycle with this person at one point in time, they have other people who are still stuck in a cycle with them present day. Like whether you talk to this person or not, whether you want to be with them or not, they have other people. Like this is a... They thrive off of this. What's the Ten of Cups? Can I get one more for the Ten of Cups? You got the Fool and you got the King of Swords. Huh. What's the Four of Cups? You got the Devil card coming out, and you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who really, really thrives off of negativity with the Four of Swords, toxicity as well. You got Capricorn energy out here. This could be a Capricorn. Is this somebody who's having a hard time believing that you did separate from a cycle? Like this is somebody who's really, they don't want to believe that something's like over, that some sort of like negative codependent cycle is like over. What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, with this Seven of Cups. This is like, I wouldn't say this person's a powerful illusionist. But they definitely know how to work toxicity, codependent like relationships as well. Like this is like this person would be a great like scammer. Like they could have the gift of gab as well. Like they know how to talk, they know how to swindle people, they know how to kind of like make people believe something that isn't true, something that isn't there. They know how to cast great, tremendous. This is somebody who really knows how to maneuver in illusions and how to create them. What's the Seven of Cups? What's the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups? You got the Death. You got Scorpio energy out here as well. And it's something with you transforming, with the Emperor gaining your power back as well in this situation. That's kind of like deflating this ego, deflating this purpose that they feel like they have to kind of like one up you or get over on you. Like the fact that you did probably escape a situation where someone wanted to trap you in some sort of like cycle long term. It's almost like really crushing again, like I said, like their ego. Like it's almost like someone's having like an ego death as well. What's the Fool and the King of Swords? With the Five of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who's really, really upset that you're not like chasing after them, pining after them as well. With the Nine of Wands, this could even be someone who, now, be gentle with the comments, you get what I'm saying? But this could definitely be a same-sex relationship, and do not take this on if it's not true. If you are straight, babe, calm down, okay? But again, this could be a same-sex relationship, or if you're a man, you could be finding out a woman you like is into women. And if you are a woman, you could be finding out that a man you like is into men, and it's almost like some sort of truth is going to get exposed as to why. Like someone has a very, very, not a dark secret, but it's hard for them to come to the realization with something that is either like they've been through or something that they're into personally, okay? Like this could even be someone who is bisexual and they're having a hard time coming to that realization, or because it's something that someone has a hard time grasping with. This is somebody who wants to be accepted. Okay, they want to be loved, but it's almost like they don't go about it in the right way. Like if this is somebody who's into both genders, they play both genders. Like they play both men and women, no matter if this is a man or woman. And it's almost like they hate the fact that it's like, you know, the truth about something or the truth about them or a third party situation. Like someone knows, you know, the truth about them, a situation, a sexual orientation, something about them, whether again, it was something from their past that they've, you know, been through when they were young, some sort of trauma, some sort of like abuse. Like you are smart enough to realize that the way that someone was treating you is because of their own issues. Like it's not, something had nothing to do with you, because this was somebody who wanted you to believe that something was wrong with you. And I'm not saying you're perfect. You get what I'm saying? We all come with flaws. We all come with our own things that we do have to work on, okay? But this is definitely somebody who wanted to project you being the issue as to why something didn't work out or something didn't go the way you wanted it to, or you didn't end up with this person. This person definitely is neglecting some sort of like trauma, hurt, you know, realization of who they truly are as an individual. I definitely do feel like there's somebody who really hates to be like judged. They really hate to be like ignored as well. This is wow. What's this Five of Cups with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you got Two of Pentacles. Someone definitely could be into both genders with the Nine of Cups. They juggle both genders as well. I would be very careful with sleeping with this person, just because I don't feel like this is somebody who is safe, who is safe to be around. You get what I'm saying? Love is love, and you love whoever you want, but I feel as though you should be doing it in a respectful manner. And I definitely do feel like this is somebody who is extremely disrespectful, not only just to you, but to a lot of people who they are. This is somebody who does not care. And I feel like with this energy, even if they make something look perfect, or they look like they're in love with someone else, or they're dating other people, however they treat you, especially if they don't get their way, they definitely do get disrespectful, especially if someone was disrespectful to you. They're disrespectful to a lot of people who they are involved with, especially emotionally, sexually, the whole nine. They definitely are juggling right now. It could be finances as well. This is somebody who's going towards people who kind of like kiss their behind, kiss their feet, you know, pine after them. This person likes that energy. The fact that you aren't really giving that to them anymore, it's disturbing their peace ultimately, okay? Again, destroying their ego, okay? Because I wouldn't be surprised if someone starts to come up with some sort of plan to trigger you in some sort, like whether this is you see them with someone else, okay, you hear about them with someone else, whatever the case may be. I definitely do feel like someone is going back to the drawing board and trying to seek out a reaction from you, especially with you smartening up, okay? You could definitely be representing this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords at the bottom. Like, you definitely are transforming with this situation. You definitely closed, it feels like, whatever this is out, or you're damn near close to doing that. I definitely feel like whatever truth you are seeking, you're going to find it. And especially with that Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it may hurt you as well. Something may be hard for you to believe, okay? Especially with the Two of Pentacles coming out for the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It's almost like you're going to think that you're able to, like, you are going to be able to put up with something, but I don't feel like you ultimately are going to want to, okay? Especially if you already moved past whatever the situation is, but someone else may need this. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're going to be able to kind of like mend whatever this is, or feel comfortable with whatever this is. Excuse me, got tongue tied. What's the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords with the Two of Pentacles? You got the Ten of Swords. I don't feel like whatever this truth is that you find out or that comes about is going to be something that will be reconcilable. I don't feel like you're going to be the one to want to reconcile with whatever this truth is, okay? And I definitely do feel like it is going to hurt, especially if you are looking for answers for something. Baby, it might sting, so be prepared, okay? This is going through someone's phone, resonating with the tarot reading. It doesn't even have to be mine, it could be someone else's. You get what I'm saying? Be mindful though, even, you know, obviously with mine, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. But I definitely do, and this could be word of mouth from other people, because this could signify gossip. You get what I'm saying? And be mindful, not all gossip is true as well, but I definitely do feel like you will hear something that will make you very uncomfortable if you don't see it, okay? What's the Ten of Pentacles? And someone definitely could have like another family. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And what's the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles? Whoa, you got the Emperor. I definitely do feel like this is your energy. With the Page of Swords, and someone is definitely keeping an eye out on you, especially if you work with this person you used to. This person could be asking people about you, especially if you have a platform online. I definitely do feel like this person pops in and out of whatever you post or whatever platform you are on. I definitely do feel like this person someone could be from like the South or have some sort of like thick ass accent, okay? Someone could like pig feet, chitlins, and that's not to be stereotypical. Any of y'all could like, it's something with like chitlins, pig feet, all of that. Yeah, okay. But someone definitely does see you gaining your power back. You could be an earth sign, an Aries, all right? You could be a single father, a single mother, okay? You're holding your own right now. You're definitely holding your own right now. And this is definitely somebody who feels that like, oh my gosh. Like, this is somebody who feels as though if you didn't know the truth to like them or what they were capable of, or like if you were somebody who chose to be blinded, you know, some people really do choose to not put up with abuse, but for their own circumstances, you get what I'm saying? Whether they married somebody young or they have assets tied in, you get what I'm saying? Some people stick around in situations they know aren't best for them, again, out of obligation. And I definitely do feel like this is somebody, I lost my train of thought almost. This is definitely somebody who, Mome, come here. Come here. Delilah, come here, baby. My girl got her grown woman situation on, y'all, so I gotta try to tend to her too. If you know, you know. Come here. My fault, y'all, but this is definitely somebody who is seeing you grow ultimately, okay? Stop messing with it. Go ahead. She gotta wear her little diapers, child. Where was I at? Okay. If you didn't know the truth about this person, ultimately, they definitely do feel like they were going to be, this person wished you stayed blinded, basically. Like they ultimately, they feel like you should have stuck around. They wish you were honestly stupid. Like, this is somebody who wish you were dumb. Because again, like I said before, they definitely do have other people. Thank you, because we had to wrap it back around. They definitely do have other people, other third-party people who are just as low vibrational as them, to be completely honest with you, because this person is trying to find peace in situations where peace don't exist. Peace do not live wherever this person is trying to go or entertain, okay? And I definitely do feel like this person looks at you as the most peaceful person out of their lineup, or like the person that they could like put up with, but it was some way of being that this person behaves that did not align for you. You get what I'm saying? And instead of being blinded to those red flags, you recognize them. You recognized, okay, even though it may hurt to break up with this person, not be with them in the situationship, I have to, because it's not aligning with me. It's hurting me more than anything. And this is somebody who is not even upset that y'all aren't talking. They're upset at the fact that you're not allowing them to not only just disrupt your peace, but behave in a way that they want to. Like, this is somebody who wants to go whenever they want to, talk to somebody. Like, this is somebody who is a free-spirited person, and not necessarily in the best way. Like, this is somebody who it feels like they have open relationships with people. I want to be completely honest with you. Even if this person has a main, partner, whether they are married or they're in a solidified relationship with someone, I definitely do feel like there's a chance where that partnership is open. You get what I'm saying? To where you would just be another person under this energy's belt. Like, there would be a main individual, and then there will be you and others. Even if you're the main person, there will be others. Go sit down. Yeah, and this person's definitely seeing you gain your power back tremendously. With this 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles and the Emperor? You got the 6 of Pentacles. I already feel like it is, but is the King of Pentacles and the Emperor the same individual? With the 10 of Wands? Is the King of Pentacles and the Emperor the same individual with the 5 of Swords? I definitely do feel like it is. And I definitely do feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and this 5 of Swords, this is somebody who's very upset that you're not giving to them. Especially if you've glowed up, literally, with the Empress at the bottom. No matter if you are a man or a woman, to God, if it resonates. I know it's both of you are watching, both genders. You could definitely be a man. You can definitely be a woman, child, okay? And you could resonate with the feminine or the masculine, but just flip it, the roles however it needs to be. But especially with the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and this 5 of Swords, I definitely do feel like, especially with dealing with this person, you could have had money, but you could have a lot more money than you did when you first started dealing with this person, or in the beginning of dealing with this individual. And it's somebody who feels like they're really missing out on using you. Y'all, be aware of this. Be aware of this. And this could be a family member of your own, because with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, those are like my family cards. It doesn't necessarily have to be about love. This could be talking about a friend or family member who experienced something to where they're struggling with their identity almost. That's what it feels like. Someone definitely is struggling with their identity, struggling with, figuring out their purpose, their passion in life. What keeps them going? What do they like? You get what I'm saying? Whether it's, their own sexual orientation, especially if you are someone who is fluid yourself, part of the LGBT community, yourself, clock it. This is someone who feels as though you are just someone who is free. Even if you are a man, you get what I'm saying? And, you aren't judgmental. Like, this is somebody who really, behind closed door, kind of praises you. Even if you are a woman, you know what I'm saying? You're free-spirited as well. Things don't bother you. This is someone who, like, this could be someone who, for example, to where, like, I wouldn't say this person wants to be you, but they definitely, you have attributes this person wish that they can have. For some reason, this is somebody who looks at you as a person who doesn't struggle with anything. And you could have been someone who went through abuse yourself, you get what I'm saying? Went through some sort of trauma yourself, and it's almost like this is not somebody who can recognize that. This is not somebody who can see that they're not the only person that ever been through something. You get what I'm saying? Have you ever met someone like that, or come across people like that, or even in the way they talk, it's almost like they feel like they're the only person that's ever been victimized. You get what I'm saying? And I personally don't like. I don't like victims. You get what I'm saying? Things happen to everybody on this earth, including myself. You get what I'm saying? But you have to gain that power back. You got to gain that strength back. You know what I'm saying? Being a victim is giving the person who did anything to you, that victimized you, all your power. You get what I'm saying? It's hard. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm not saying it's not hard. Excuse me. I'm not saying it's not hard to not even necessarily forgive, but, and I'm not even saying forget, but just kind of like still moving forward. You get what I'm saying? Realizing that, you know, when you have your own offspring, how to protect them in the ways that you could have felt like you were never protected. It's a learning process. You get what I'm saying? And this is somebody who definitely feels as though they are a victim and they are the only person on this earth that's ever been crossed, hurt, betrayed. Like, this is that type of like energy. And even if you've been through your own thing, this person, again, not only that they don't care, they don't recognize that. You could look like somebody who hasn't been through anything. You know what I mean? You could not necessarily wear it on your shoulders. You could not necessarily be traumatizing people. You get what I'm saying? And even if you were someone who, you know, tangled in third parties, created them, you know, you dated, or, you know, you lied and you did, you know, you did this, that, and the third, but over time, you realize that, okay, in order for my life to change, I have to change as well. And you've grown. You get what I'm saying? And this is someone who's definitely seen you grow, especially if it's romantically, because there could have been a thing where you did the whole, you know, who is he? Who is she? You know what I'm saying? You broke up to get back together. You know what I'm saying? The side chick or the main whatever was calling your phone. Like, you could have been through all that till you got to a point where you were just like I'm a little tired now. Like, I'm getting a little, not old, but I'm becoming way too mature to keep dealing with that type of energy and with those type of situations, okay? And this is somebody who sees that and is almost like they're struggling with the fact that it's almost like it feels like you're not giving them your power anymore. You're not allowing them to, you know, treat you like you're a fucking nobody. You get, like, this is what it feels like this person wants to treat you as, especially with the Six of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. It's almost like this person, they're struggling with the fact that you're not giving them your energy and you're taking it back for yourself, okay? Especially if you are a man, you are this King of Pentacles Emperor. Especially if you are building your pinnacle, especially if you are a woman as well. You could be a Taurus, a Libra, an Aries, an Earth sign. You look good. You look very well. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Especially if you're doing the what? The work. You got the Seven of Wands for the Seven of Pentacles. 77 could be of significance. Someone important could have been born in the year of 77. What's the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands? Whoa. You got the Three of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? You got the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone really wanted to, yeah, with the world. Someone looks at you as very, very attractive. This is a very, very interesting energy today. Because I don't know how this person is in relation to you, but this is definitely someone who wanted to block you being able to invest in like yourself. This was someone who, they don't want you to like look good. I don't know what that's like about. This is not somebody who wants you to flourish. I want to be honest with you. It's hard for me to put it into words because it's different. This is somebody really heartbroken that is almost like you got away. Like, this is like a walking entity, it feels like. Like someone who is consumed by very, very low vibrations. Like, this is somebody who wanted to eat you alive spiritually on a soul level. Like, not even affect you too much physically, but they wanted to affect you socially, again, on a soul level, spiritually. especially spiritually. Like you investing in yourself, like they wanted to prolong that, prolong the ability for you to invest in things that makes you happy. They wanted to keep you in a cycle, especially with that world being at the bottom of the deck. And with you being guided away from them, it's hurting them. This was definitely someone who was meant to block you, block a path for you. This could be a father figure, a very controlling mother figure as well. Could be, again, because doesn't have to be love. I just want to hit every mark, but just take it, especially if it resonates for you. Mine was like really watery today. But this is definitely someone who was meant to like stop a path for you. They were meant. 33 can be of importance as well. 3. What's the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Swords? This is somebody who, oh gosh, like, hold on. You got the Knight of Cups, and it did come out in reverse. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in reverse. This was somebody who does not mean you well. I just wanted to check. The rest of the cards are upright. All of them. Every last one of them are upright. This is somebody who really does not mean you well, especially emotionally, with this at the bottom of the deck. And you have phenomenal cards after this Queen of... Yeah, this is... What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? We got the Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands? You have the 3 of Cups show his face, excuse me. You have the Queen of Cups coming out. This was someone who really wanted to tie themselves to you sexually. You know how sometimes people talk about, STDs? I'm not talking about like STDs. Be aware of STDs with the judgment. Use your better judgment. You could have caught an STD messing around with this person before. And there's no judgment. It's life. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm acting like we on FaceTime again, child. What's up, y'all? But I don't know, because I don't want nobody to ever feel like they are ashamed. You don't ever have to comment, your whole business. You get what I'm saying? But never feel like you should be ashamed for anything. You get what I'm saying? It's life, okay? Things happen, okay? You just gotta learn from them. That's the most important thing I'm trying to tell you. You get what I'm saying? Because when I have my own little yayas in the future, you're gonna say, I'm gonna show, tell them, you can talk to me, you can come to me, never be ashamed of anything. You get what I'm saying? Because most likely the things you're gonna go through or witness, I've either already did or will. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, just don't ever be ashamed about that. But the spiritual STD, it feels like this is definitely someone, especially if this is romantic, it's definitely giving someone who almost like imprinting. Like this is somebody who they thrive off of some sort of like low as vibration. And it fuels them. Like triangling people, getting people to cater to them and feed their ego really pumps up somebody. Like I'm talking about energetically, like they feed off of it, almost like an actual energy vampire, like a real life vampire. Like if this person could bite you on the neck and suck your blood, they would do that. You get them? This is how they live. And I don't feel like this was someone who meant you well at all, or even means you well, even if this is a family member, a friend, whatever, especially if you've had that inkling. I don't think this person means you well at all, especially if this is resonating for a specific person. This person does not mean you well in the slightest, especially if they're able to be intimate with you. I wouldn't anymore after this point, especially if you stopped or you haven't in a long time or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't never do it again, because this person could give you the STD, Basically, long story short, and I definitely do feel like someone could have one. I'm not gonna lie, and they definitely will give it to you. What's this Knight of Cups in reverse? It's something about they definitely will give it to you. With the Nine of Cups and the Strength, I don't feel like this is somebody who gets seen by a doctor. I definitely don't feel like they will get tested. With the Hierophant, I definitely don't feel that way. You got Leo energy out here, and you could have this person blocked already. What's this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Swords? And you have the Eight of Wands. If you haven't heard from somebody already that you distance yourself from, again, be very aware of hearing from them with the Star and then wanting to make amends or become friends again or fix a situation, because this person is still sneaky. Very much still sneaky. And it's the fact that you're getting away from them is what's bothering them. It's throwing them off. All right, y'all, I'm about to end it. What's this Moon in the Wheel of Fortune with the World? Yeah, I'm about to end it. Overall, your energy seems very, very positive. I'm being completely honest with you. With the Hermit, you could be keeping to yourself right now as well. You could be keeping to your studies. It's something about studying. Continue to study, especially if you want to get into tarot yourself. It's something with like studying, just being more knowledgeable on things as well. I do want to encourage to continue to do that. But yeah, to close it, you got Pisces, Cancer energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, okay? Capricorn, Aries, Leo, well, I said Leo, Gemini, you have Virgo with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, just be mindful with this energy. Especially if this is somebody you have to talk to, you have to kind of like see, you have to interact with. Be mindful of just giving them, with the Hermit back at the bottom, be mindful with how much energy you have to give them. Just give, especially if you have to interact with somebody, you have to be around somebody, just give them enough energy that you have to. Don't overexhaust yourself, because I definitely do feel like someone will get the wrong idea, okay? And think that you will let them back into like your atmosphere, your bubble. What's this Nine of Cups and the Strength? What's the Nine of Cups and the Strength? Whoa, you got the Hermit wanting to come out and show his face. You got the Three of Cups coming out with the, yeah, this is definitely someone who wants to reconcile with you with the Ace of Pentacles. I will hold off from any reconciliations. I'm not saying be a weirdo or act like, you know, oh, I'm just not going to talk to anybody. You get what I'm saying? To each his own. If you feel like doing that, child, more power to you, babe. But I definitely do feel like people in general really want to reconcile with you right now. They definitely do see you as being very content, I feel like. And I definitely do feel like you have people wondering where you are, how you are as well. The right people miss you. I can definitely say that with that Nine of Cups. It definitely does feel like you have, especially if you haven't went out or like, you know, you could be in a healing process where you may not always feel like extending your energies to everybody. Nothing could even be wrong, but I definitely do feel like you do have genuine people who miss you as well. This doesn't always have to be about, you know, oh, this person does this and the third. With the Strength, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups with the Queen of Wands. You seem like, and you feel like with this energy, like the life of the party, basically. Like people really like when you're around. They really do. And I'm gonna end it there. They really do though. I don't know what the energy is about, but you definitely do have friends, especially if you have like a group of 3, including you. Or even if you make like the 4th friend in this group, you definitely do have people who want to see you, want to drink with you if you do that. Maybe blow one, you know. Whatever you do with your friends, y'all can read books and shit, okay? Whatever. A study club, whatever, child. You definitely do have people who, it feels like misses your smile, misses your, like, almost like, when I say taste, it's almost like, it feels like you bring a different energy to whatever this group is, whatever this dynamic is with these friends. You have people who miss you. You feel like you don't come out all the time as much anymore either. But I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. I definitely do hope that the message resonates for y'all, and overall, I hope that the messages were useful for y'all. Okay. And with that being said, guys, until next time, bye.